Hello everybody, Aaron1249 or G41 Not School, and we are back with some Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, ready to continue on pirating. Arr.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, My parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline! Kid.
Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. With a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must see this. Come on, man. Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear a kind of shimmering.
A shimmering?
You understand?
I think so. I've seen its like before. Glowing like moonlight on the ocean. Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. Quite a combination.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away.
I've had this sense most of my life. Only I thought it was related in some way to my dreaming, or the like.
Most never find it. Others, it takes years to tease out. But for a rare few, it comes as natural as breathing. What you feel is the light of life, of living things past and present. The residue of vitality, come and gone. Any man's senses can be tuned well past what he's born with, if he tries. You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you. I found something else just here. I think you'll take to this secret much faster.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, isn't it? Only wait till you see what lies at the end. Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
From what I knew of Ducasse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could. If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made man.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude, just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
Spare a moment, Captain. I've been needing coin to set up the shipyard, Captain. The faster I have the needful gold, the sooner our ships will rule the waves.
A nugget of your time, my friend. The men do sorely lack a place to do their wenching and debauching. With a little coin encouragement, I could have the old place Bristol fashion, and a flow of rum fit to obliterate a good tar proper like. You done an old salt proud, Captain. Been making it worth your while, too. Long Ben's bones curse me and I don't.
Got an ear for me, Captain. I'll not play duck and drake with you, Captain. I need coin to build a little emporium. I'd be ever obliged. And a local shop would bring in many a useful ware for you as repayment.
Ahoy, Captain. We found a trove of nautical maps and ledgers and the like, scattered about the village. You'll find them sorted in the captain's quarters of the Jackdaw. Quality stuff.
Nautical maps and ledgers. Might come in useful. Decide to build up a fleet of our own.
Exactly my thinking, Captain. Have a look for yourself and tell me what you think.
Alright, Jim, here's... I gotta explain something to you. Now, most of these locations, if you're new to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, will not be open for you. I only have them open because it carries on to from previous games. So, and so does the fleet. You will not have any of these ships that I do. You have to capture these ships. Whenever you board a vessel, you have the option to either repair the Jackdaw, lower the water level, or send it to your fleet. And see these thing called add a new dock? Those gems you get from salvaging ships. So you can actually just send a ship here and just salvage it if you want. Or salvage old ships that you don't no longer need. But when you first get this, you will have Santa Eva Maria and Adrian's Pride, I do believe. The rest, like these ships, you would have to capture. You can just... And depending upon their level that you find, their stats will change. No, I do not want to... So, how does this work? Well, Secure trade route, yada yada. You can take resources, and you can send a ship to each of these areas in order to make a profit. You get the resources, I think, from battling it out with ships. It's been a while since I played this, but as you can see, the route is hazardous. How do you fix that? Naval battle. For example, watch. And just like that, victorious. I get 10 gems and some resources to go along with it. And just like that, the route is safe. That will increase the chance of the ship coming back. So let's send a ship along. Let's repair the ship first. HMS Ranger. Let's see, it'll be there for 20 minutes. And unlike the previous Assassin's Creed games, this, if you log out of Assassin's Creed, it will still continue onward. So basically, if you have a mission that takes 8 hours, well, you don't have to play the game for 8 hours. You just have to play as much as you want, log out, and then go about your day, and the ship will continue to make its way there. And it will make its way back to you as well. And with the reward. So let's send the ship along. Let's send some more ships along. Now you don't have to do it like I'm doing it. I'm just sending them all along just to show you. But places like this, look at that. Yeah, that's the reason why you're gonna want, but they also give you a lot more money, as you can see. Anyway, that's Kenway's fleet for the most part.
What's our course today, Captain? It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Toulouse. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Toulouse.
Now, that conversation will continue to play out. I'm trying to figure out the best route towards it. Okay, here's what I plan to do. I plan to go from here all the way down to here. So it's going to take some time. I'm going to take that fort along the way. I get to see the ship in action after I've upgraded it quite a bit.
What's our course today, Captain?
See?
It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Toulouse. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Toulouse.
Yeah, it's going to be a while. First, I'm going to take that fort. Why? Because it's in the way and it's easier to get through. Because this fort, it's like another type of fort. There are different types of forts. I remember that is that whenever you assault a fort, it might either have clear skies or storms, and this one has a storm about it. Let's take that. There we go. And if you take the fort, the storm will dissipate. What the heck is that? Oh, it's another treasure fleet. I hate the fact that I'm passing it up. I really want to get to Tulum. See? There's a storm here.
I carried him away to Montego Bay. We're approaching the fort, Captain. They have us in their sights, Captain. Ah! Wrap themselves in fort. Making fair, Captain. Ready to spit them. Orders, man, sir! Caution, Edward. Fire! There's a good shot to cripple. Ready to fire, sir. She's vulnerable there, Captain. Fire! Look, Captain, well placed shot there. Fire! 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 There's a good shot to cripple. Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain. Fire! Fire! He's off the way! Fire! Look, Captain, well-placed shot there! Fire! They're so exposed! Take the shot, sir! Fire! Look! Water devil, sir! Fire! Awaiting orders, sir! Fire! They're so exposed! Take the shot, sir! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! 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 There's a good shot to cripple her! Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! Look, Captain, well-placed shot there! Fire! She's foundering! All sail! She'll take it! We ride the wind!
Down west, old ship that ever did sail, sailed on a herring on a windy day, and we're waiting for day, waiting for day.
Toast the
waiting
gallants
for
and
day
boys!
to get off there.
Reef down, full sail!
Pull hearty, lads! Furl those things!
Pronto estarás criando más
Vengo a tiro.
por detrás! mains, half sails!
As I rolled out one morning, I met a lady fair. Timmy, hey, ring-a-jing-a-jing-a, ha-ha. Good morning, ladies all. Away you run and bowler. Timmy, hey, ring-a-jing-a-jing-a, ha-ha. Good morning, ladies all. The first time that I saw her, away you roll and bowler. The first time that I saw her, that saucy gal of mine. Hey, hey, ha, ha. Good morning, ladies all. Away you roll and bowler.
I don't want fire! I'm free! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! Fire! He's right there, Seven! Fire!
We have looted some goods useful for upgrading the ship, sir.
Give me some...
All right, lads. Where am I to go, me Johnnies? Oh, where am I to go? Hey, hey, hey. I roll and go. Oh, where am I to go, me?
Sokanotustal ambi. Keshma uyoheleti.
Tulak tutu, ubukin tikuno, untol winig sug, ukonigel mashake, bukaju masuptal, yang waltiletie.
Jesus, kid. You led me into a mess. Is it these monks guarding the treasure you promised me?
I told you I had a secret to share, but I didn't say it'd be easy. Now let's get this door open and I'll show you what's inside.
We're on to something. I can feel it.
Captain Kenway? Where is the assassin, Duncan Walpole?
Dead and buried. After he tried to kill me.
We are not sorry to see him gone, but it was you who carried out his final betrayal. Why?
Money was my only aim.
Should I find comfort in that? You murdered our brothers and sisters in Havana.
He has the sense, Mentor.
James tells me you treated with the Templars there. Did you see the man they called the Sage?
Aye.
Would you recognize his face if you saw it again?
I reckon so.
I must be certain.
Not a word. Come on.
You walked me blind and backwards into this mess, kid. Who the hell was that jester back there?
Atabai, an assassin. And my mentor.
So you're all part of some daffy religion?
We're assassins and we follow a creed, aye. But it does not command us to act or submit. Only to be wise.
Oh, do tell. I'd love to hear it.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. This is the world's only certainty.
Everything is permitted. I like the sound of that. Thinking what I like and acting how I please.
Ah! How it goes. The way forward's blocked.
That's a door, I reckon.
Aye. A mechanism somewhere.
Like a capstan.
Those blocks up there. Try moving them.
So it's you lot them Templars have been chasing then?
Until you came along and mucked things up, it was us chasing them. We had them running scared. They have the upper hand now. The door's mechanism seems to be broke. Let's find another way around. Follow on, man. Jump! You're still drawing breath?
Enough to curse you with, kid! Must be a great treasure beyond.
Treasure? Right.
Whatever's waiting at the end of this path had better be worth my time.
That'll depend on you.
How's that?
What I'm taking you to see may spin your head right round. I only hope you can take the shock of it.
I can handle myself. Is this it then? The grand prize your mentor asked me to see. Looks nothing like the man they called the Sage, I'm sorry to say.
Keep your trousers tied up. With one more riddle to solve. These statues are like the ones we've seen before. But with pictures carved on them.
There's pictures carved on the floor as well, but not of the same sort.
There's a correspondence then. But what? There's a difference between them animals on the statues and them on the floor. Do you see it?
Aye, one group is predators, the other is prey.
Which predator goes with which prey? That's the question.
Right, there's your correspondence. Match a predator with its prey.
This isn't the right position. Lend me a hand here, will you? That's the match. Lend me a hand here, will you?
Jesus, that's him, the Sage. But this thing must be hundreds of years old.
Older still. You're certain it's him?
Aye. It's the eyes that mark him.
Did the Templars say why they wanted this sage?
They drew some of his blood into this small glass cube.
Like this one?
Aye. They meant to ask him about the observatory too, but he escaped.
Huh. We're finished here.
What the hell did I just see back there? Jim!
Quiet.
The statue in the temple. Was that the man you saw in Havana?
Spitting likeness, aye.
It seems another sage has been found. The race for the observatory begins anew.
Is that why we're whispering?
This is your doing, Captain Kenway. The maps you sold to the Templars have led them straight to us. And now the agents of two empires know exactly where we operate.
Leave this to me, Mentor.
They have taken Edward's crew as well. I wonder what their lives are worth to him.
Take this. You'll attract no attention, and take fewer lives. Use them darts on this one coming now. Quick! Quiet and effective, see?
You've seen this temple here? It's massive.
Aye. I'm wondering if it's full of gold and jade and the like.
Has to be, don't it? Where else would the Dagos get it?
They're pulling it down to the ground, aren't they?
Faster! We'll not be losing him! Look, there! Get him!
Many thanks, but no forgiveness.
It was a slaver who brought these soldiers. Barnes Prince himself.
He's off me. He ain't got nothing on us.
Plague and perish.
This ever happens again.
Cheers, Captain.
Death and disease to these slavers.
Looks to me like a crew of pirates here.
Aye, mixing with these heathens makes me bloody sick.
Le Akson, Jitele Akinsaho, Ma.
God's truth. Can't fathom why.
Can't handle living among men, can they? Can't handle the Christian life, so they come here.
I may thank you later, if you manage to live through it.
Stop that bastard!
What the fuck just happened? Oh right, I forgot. Berserker enemies do a lot more damage. That's my fault. That was my fault. Don't. Oh my god, are you serious?
You've seen this temple? It's massive.
Aye. I'm wondering if it's full of gold and jade and the like.
Has to be, don't it? Where else would the Dagos get it?
They're pulling it out of the ground, aren't they?
Many thanks, but no forgiveness.
Got a clear shot on that little shite.
I will.
It was a slaver who brought these soldiers. Lawrence Prince himself.
He's off me. He ain't got nothing on us.
Plague and perish. This ever happens.
You! Get that blackguard!
Cheers, Captain.
In me sight!
Right.
Death and disease to these sleepers.
Looks to me like a crew of pirates here.
Aye, mixing with these heathens makes me bloody sick.
Le Akson, Jitele Akinsaho, Ma.
Another down.
Let's get back to the work.
I may thank you later, if you manage to live through this.
You there! Me up, those books, and face me like a soldier.
Is it just a dream?
Christ. What a mess, eh?
Bastards in me sights! Keep the slippery bastard in sight, boys!
Who's this dope about the roads there? What a sourpuss he is.
Slaver named Prince. I'm told he has a letter of marque from Governor Hamilton. And then we'll...
Who's out there?
See that mangy old codger? He's a Dutch slaver called Laurens Prins, living now like a king in Jamaica. Bastard's been a target for years. Bloody hell, we nearly had him.
By God, you bravos are a cheery bunch, eh? All frowns and furrowed brows.
Captain Kenway, you have remarkable skills.
Thanks, mate. It comes natural.
But you're churlish and arrogant, prancing around in a uniform that you have not earned.
Everything is permitted. Isn't that your motto?
I absolve you of your errors in Havana and elsewhere, but you are not welcome here.
Sorry, mate. Wish it were otherwise.
Cheery bunch of mates you've got.
You deserve scorn, Edward. Prancing about like one of us, bringing shame to our cause.
And what is that? Your cause?
To be blunt, we kill people. Templars and their associates. Folks who'd like to control all the empires on Earth. Claiming it's in the name of peace and order.
Sounds like De Cass's dying words.
You see? It's about power, really. About lording over people. Robbing us of liberty.
That another message from one of your friends?
Aye. I'll show you. I know you ain't exactly impressed by our creed. So would the sight of money make you more friendly to our ways?
As ever.
Then work these contracts around the West Indies for us, and we'll pay you. As simple as that. Now follow on. I have one last secret to share.
How long have you been one of these assassins, eh?
Couple years now. I met Atabai in Spanish Town. And there was something about him I trusted. A sort of wisdom.
Is all this his idea? His clan?
No, sir. Assassins and Templars have been at war for thousands of years. All over the world. The natives of this new world had a philosophy like our creed for as long as they've been here. And when Europeans arrived, our group sort of matched up. Cultures and religions and languages keep folks divided. But there's something in the Assassin's Creed that crosses all boundaries. A fondness for life and liberty.
Sounds a bit like Nassau, no?
Close, but not quite. Here we are. Take that stone you discovered from the Mayan Stela and put it there. That's one. Couple dozen more and you're in.
And what will this effort gain me?
Respect for a start. From the men and women you put in danger here. And if that ain't enough, there's a treasure behind that door. Something many centuries old. I reckon if you made the effort to find every last one of those, it'd be worth your while.
So you sailing back to Nassau?
When I have another contract there, right? This is my home for now.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Close down! Man your sheets!
So this is the new Libertalia, eh? Stinks the same as every other squat I've robbed this past year.
Oi, oi. Why the long face? You fallen in love?
With your blouse. You're welcome to Nassau, gents. Everyone is that does their fair share.
Fair share? What is this, a fucking monastery?
We was led to believe that Nassau was a place where men did as they pleased.
Safe keeping others from doing the same. Aye.
Captain Thatch, as I live and breathe. What is this magnificent muzzle you've cultivated, eh?
Why fly a black flag when a black beard will do? What brings you two gents this far north?
The word is, Cuban governor himself is fixing to receive a mess of gold from a nearby fort. Until then, it's just sitting there, itching to be took.
Governor Torres himself, eh? Sounds promising.
Welcome to Nassau, Captain Vane. Mr. Rackham.
Now, where can a man find a bit of rough? Do you know what I mean?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll cut the episode right there. That was a good sequence, right? I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Do leave a like, subscribe, comment, share the video. I'm gonna go about pirating again and see how much loot I can get. Till next time, bye bye!